Hey everyone, Justin here, back again with another comic book haul. Uh, the last comic book haul for 2018, and quite possibly the last comic book haul I'm gonna do, comic book haul video I'm gonna do for a while. Um, it's been getting a lot harder to find the right stores on eBay to buy more books, and the usual place I go to has been drying up in terms of the books they've been putting out, or sometimes the books are just a little bit too pricey for me. It's been a good year for me, getting some runs that I've always wanted to collect. I'm still in the process of putting everything together, but I want to take a step back from just rushing to collect more runs. And I think like a lot of people always say it's a very natural progression that eventually you hit a point where all you want to do is just focus on getting the real expensive books, the key books. And I feel that that's where I am now. I think I'm going to spend 2019 trying to save up money and use that money to buy key issues, stuff like Spider-Man number 50 or something like that. You know what I mean? The really essential books that you want to keep. All my books today are from eBay, from the same seller I've always been buying from. And yeah, let's just start off with, let's start the haul. I'm going to start off with Wolverine, Old Man Logan. This is a trade. I don't know why I've started collecting trades for some reason. I think I just wanted something that I could grab physically and read it. And it's just one of those books. If I can find it online for a cheap price, I'll get it. I'm gonna talk about the prices I'm gonna get in this haul. I bought this for about $4.70, all in USD, of course. But yeah, I think this is an awesome story, worth reading. I went to my comic book store recently just to pick out some of the books that I have not picked up in a while. And one of the books I was very happy to get was Supergirl number 23. This has been shown a long time back already. It's been out for a while already, I'm sure you know. But I'm just really super impressed with how this book came out. The fall is amazing. It just came out. It didn't come out cheesy. It just came out awesome. And with Artgerm's artwork on it, it just looks even better. Going through some of the old issues I got. Spawn number 1. How much did I get this for? I think it was about, oops, let me just check over there. I got it for about $6, which is not the best price, but hey, it's what I can do, given that I do not live in the US. I'm stocking up on this. If I can find something cheap like Spawn number 1, I know it's not a newsstand edition either, but yeah, if the movie does come out, this book would sell well. I think a series that was optioned for a TV series. I don't know what's the take on it right now. Sex Criminals number 1. If you like something quirky to read, something different from your superhero genre, read this. I think it's a good read. I enjoy the series a lot. This is my second copy of number 1, and can't help to have a few copies of the first issue. The next few books I had not had a chance to bag and board them, and because I ran out of bags actually. But this is New X-Men number 115. What's significant about this is that it comes with a variant cover. This is the first appearance of Negasonic Teenage Warhead, a book which, depending on the day, you can get a good price for it, or you can fetch a high price. With the Deadpool movies coming out as often as they are, I always seize the opportunity to buy books like this and try and sell them off. Next, we're going to talk about a few X-23 runs. X-23 is just one of those titles that I think many of us, we are just stocking up on. She became very hot in Logan, the movie, but other than that, she's kind of lost a bit of traction. And I don't think her potential in the movies has been explored yet. So I think now is a good time to grab as much as you can before she really blows up. I was supposed to get, so this is the variant cover for the Women of Marvel one shot. They can go for quite a high price, and the store made a mistake by sending me the variant cover. They were supposed to send me the regular cover, which has her against the wall and looking at the side. Of course I'm happy to get this cover, but I'm going to see if they can refund me the money for this book, because I really want that cover. This is NYX number 4, which is her second appearance. I got this for about 33 bucks. Again, not the best price, but you know, I don't mind getting one copy. This one I got for about, this is her third appearance. I got it for about 8 bucks. Not too bad to have. Bought a few Spider-Man issues. This is number, let me show you this one first. Number 500, which is an awesome J. Scott Campbell cover. You can get this for cheap. I bought this for like 4 bucks, which is, I think, is not too bad a price. This one is a John Romita Jr. cover, number 600. I think it's a, yeah, it's a, gosh, what do you call these covers? Gatefold covers. Did I get that wrong? I bought this for about 3 bucks. Not a bad deal at all. Talking about runs, I just noticed something there. Anyway, so I bought a whole run of New X-Men, which was issues 25 to 34, and I've got so many copies of that. But I paid for 10 books, I paid 8 bucks for the whole lot. But the only reason why I was willing to pay that much is because of this issue, which is the first appearance of Kimura, which would be X-23's main nemesis. Who knows where this might go. Okay, so the next bunch of books means a lot to me. It means something to me. I'm just going to show you first. I'm going to talk a bit about it. So I got a bunch of Spider-Man 2099 books. You have number 1, which is not in the best condition. You have number 8. I never had this book before. Annual number 1. I never looked at it yet, but looks interesting. Ron Lim artwork looks like. Okay, so anyway, would want to read it, but I got the whole run for $28. And if you don't know by now, the last few issues of Spider-Man 2099, specifically from maybe issue 40 to 46, where 46 is the last one, are the ones you want to look out for and get if you can find it for cheap, because apparently it's low print run, and if you go on eBay, they can fetch for quite a bit, especially the last issue. But I got the whole 9 books for $28, which is a good deal, and I didn't mind paying it. It's not the best deal, but I thought it was good for me because, and this is where I'm going to say I'm going to get a bit nostalgic, but I grew up reading Spider-Man 2099. I remember going to the shops and just buying the issues of Spider-Man 2099 and really loving the story. Artwork really depends from issue to issue, but the storyline's not that great. It's what you would expect from the 90s, but it's just nostalgia factor that I bought this, and I've never had a whole complete run before, and now that I've gotten the more pricier issues, I'm looking forward to completing this run. So 41, 42, 43, 44, not the best artwork in the whole world, look at that, who's this dude, and number 45, which is, no wait, this is not the last one, number 46, this is the last issue, which can go for quite a bit. Alright, so I'm just really happy to get the more pricier range of his books. The last 2 books are the prized possessions of this haul. Starting with Ultimate Spider-Man number 1, newsstand edition. I have to research on this book. I have a feeling I might have gotten the wrong edition. Let me know if I've gotten a reprint of it or whatever. I hope this is the first print, because I paid quite a bit for it. How much did I pay for it? 40 bucks. Please tell me I'm right. Anyway, so I never got into Ultimate Spider-Man because those were the years where I was not into. I got off comic books. I know some of the YouTubers like Elf. I forgot his name, but anyways, they talked about how this series was the best series for them. I just read it once in a while, read the trades once in a while, because Mark Bagley is drawing the artwork and you cannot go wrong with Mark Bagley on Spider-Man. Never really got into this series, but who knows, maybe I will pick it up. And the last book in the haul is JSA Classified #1, a really awesome Adam Hughes cover. This is my second copy and I couldn't resist getting another one. I paid $30 for this. Not too bad, or as you Americans like to say, not too shabby. Yeah, so I'm glad to have this book. Wouldn't hurt to have another copy of this. So anyway, guys and gals, that's it for my comic book haul. Thank you for watching, and thank you all for sticking with me for the year of 2018. I'm very glad that some of you have responded, or we've had conversations and left comments on the videos. I always look forward to watching your videos, even though I don't have time to comment anymore. And there's a YouTuber that just recently came back, Near Mint Nerd. I think, yeah, Near Mint Nerd, after disappearing for 1 year. So glad he's back, because I just like watching videos that show back issues, and he just shows all the back issues. And I'm not too sure when my next video is gonna be, but hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.